So we're here at the visa office and the queue is madness.
Good morning. What a morning. We get to the visa place. There seems to be 2,000 people queuing to get in. And I spoke to a guard and I said, no, I think he asked me how old I was. And then Michelle also said to the guard, he's 82 and he's just come out of hospital with his heart thing. So I walked to the back of this queue. I'm feeling terrible. I thought, how am I going to do this? How am I going to stand here? Chances are you'll stand there until lunchtime from, we were there at 7:30. Before 7:30. Anyway, I get to the back of the queue and one of the staff came back and he said, follow me. I followed him. He took me to the front of the queue where I stood for a short time. They went inside, they came out with a chair, put it right by the door for me, and said, please wait there. They were very, very polite. So I had to wait half an hour there because they weren't even open. Anyway, once they opened, I was the first one to go in. They check you, and then they took me into an executive lounge, which I had paid for. It's only 500 rand, £25 to get into this place where they brought us coffee. They were very polite. Everybody was very polite. I was ushered in to see the people I was supposed to see, and very quickly it went through, everything was sorted. They said, thank you very much, you're on your way. I mean, I kind of thought that was it, but it actually isn't. That centre is where they just kind of vet you, and then your application goes to Pretoria, where I suppose you make this final decision. But anyway, we were out by 9 o'clock at the latest, and we're in the car, and now, I don't know whether you recall when we broke down in the car the last time.
In my mom's car.
Yeah, we're in Michelle's mother's car again, but this time it got us, we're back in the same cafe, in the same seat, having another cup of coffee, and then we're going to get on our way and make our way home. Thank you, God. I'm really pleased that we did it, and I just want to go home. And we'll speak to you later. Thanks very much. Bye.
Oh my goodness. There's been a terrible crash on the N2, and I can't believe that people are looting the crashed vehicle, which is a fruit and vegetable truck. There is a policeman there, but what can he do? There's loads and loads of looters stealing everything. It's absolutely traumatic to see. There was a man lying on the side of the road and he looked like he was in a very, very bad way. I mean, he looked like he had serious injuries. Terrible. Because I saw some quite injured people on the side of the road. Yeah, terrible.
This is what they do here.
Yeah.
I remember a story where a friend of mine, he was the gardener, and his wife was on one of their buses. The bus had maybe 30 people in, and it crashed. It went down an embankment. There were people dead, and his wife was lying there with a broken leg, and they all came down, and they took her shoes, they took her mobile phone.
No, it's horrific.
They were going through the pockets of the dead people to find out what they have, and then they all ran off. Now, that's not very nice.
No, it's not.
That's the way it is here, I'm afraid. So, it's not nice to see.
Oh, it was horrible. I mean, they're more interested in stealing all the mangoes and potatoes. It looked like it was a vegetable.
It was a fruit thing, but it was smashed up badly.
Yeah.
I didn't see any people myself.
I did. Oh, it was horrible because it was on the passenger side.
And they were running from the other side of the road.
Oh,
they stopped on this motorway, running from the other side of the road just to get.
I saw women running up with boxes of mangoes up the embankment.
Yeah.
Oh, horrible. Anyway.
And they think it was wonderful.
Yeah. You never ever want to break down on the side of the road.
It's a cruel, cruel world.
We live in
Yeah.
Master Jack.
This is a first, what do they call it? A third-rate country, a
Third world.
It's a first world country that's third world.
Yeah.
You know, you've got wealth and you've got the other.
Okay, darling.
Not nice to see.
Right, so we've just picked up our car and we're almost home. We've just picked up our car from Mum's place, and the most exciting news is that we actually have a new road leading to our home, which is rather exciting. It's very exciting actually, because this road used to be full of potholes, cracks, no paint. Yeah, so I wish they'd do our little bit of stretch before our home, but it's only a few meters and it's not that bad. So I can't wait to get home. It's a beautiful day. I've got to go home and unpack. But yeah, exciting times for us at the moment. I think they're still going to do the side we're driving on. The other side of the road has been completed, as you can see. I'm sure they'll do that within the holiday season or early next year. So we'll catch you later.
Well, good afternoon. At last, we've got all that hassle behind us. We've been to Durban. We've gone through all the problems. Actually, turned out very well. They seem to like the fact that I'm 82 with a big scar. They treated me beautifully well. I went through everything and we got back in the car. We've driven home. We've carried everything upstairs. Michelle's put it all away where it needs to be. And now we're just going to relax. I feel a little better about life because some of the major obstacles are behind us. And I'm kind of feeling that tomorrow I'm going to go in that gym and try to start to rebuild the man I used to be, which is not going to be easy. So on that note, I'll say cheerio. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.